No. Okay, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Footprints didn't belong to Monica. That left only one other possibility.
Just Tina.
Plus, Tina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? The whole time you were focused on getting the crime behind you.
I can't believe it.
And what about it can't you believe?
Oh, it's just the two of them are so close.
That's exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Tina handed her the concoction. Tina used that trust to kill her. So she deceived the victim. She tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Tina, other than you, this was a particularly massive.
Tina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would he do that?
I found her there in the restroom. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. So when I went to get out of the gym lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switch out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poison mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game was playing. Here, isn't so kind. Honey, words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is about winning the opponent, defeating him. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. Yeah, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to reach your place?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. There's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced. Are you talking about the locker room? You know, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did he create that locker room?
Well, that just doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, was I wrong?
And the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. You honestly think Tina didn't actually kill her?
I have a good poker face. And if I do, because every time you said that, I thought, no, it's not. Every time.
I know you already know.
Yeah, but I thought it every time. And if I do?
Possible. He switched out the mystery. He's a culprit. There's no way I doubt it. It was him then.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue, like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like he wanted to respect you. It was just, I was just nervous. So I didn't notice I left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Please. I'd like to know too.
Stupid. Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Ina's the culprit.
Triple, like, oh yeah,
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Ina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab. Well, right away I went to Sector C, and I got the poison.
Is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah, when I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. That's it.
That story you just told. First he went to section C to get the poison, then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to A. Do you have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, it's the opposite. Isn't that a little strange? Can you repeat that series of events one more time? What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Till we figure it out. To uncover the full truth of this case.
Objection.
Footprints.
In the powder. First, I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. Spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf. Yeah, when I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it. Okay, and then I moved from section C to C. What?
No.
Oh.
Or no. Yeah, that I meant that. Yeah, I meant. I didn't realize it was the wrong one. You said he went from C to A, right? That's where you spilled the powder.
Yeah, what about?
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from C to A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements. Now that can't be. Remember what Ina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice. I left a footprint. I did just say that.
Ina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us, plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder has already been spilled when he came in, and he went straight to section A. So you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Well, see.
Well, what the hell? What's going on here?
The footprints aren't the only problem for now.
What?
Before I explain that part,
New evidence if possible. There can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me.
I'm amazed.
I'm amazed. You of all people have such a vital clue. A truly great oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this. 2 tickets.
Huh? A piece of glass?
It's sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clues exposed things. Even just in the powder. If it was solved, this is not good. So thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize. Love it. Oscar, why don't you explain?
Huh? Me?
You doesn't know anything. Fine. If you really don't know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of glass, blue glass, Kyoka found in the bottle poison. I think I remember now. I broke something that's saying try to be. Yeah. Part of the window from the rec room door, right?
Yeah.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside the falling asleep?
What's so strange about that? What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us, where was it the bottle poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us. Should have been, poison bottle should have been on shelf, where it should have been. The bottle poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Then everything Hina told us was a lie.
In reality, that bottle poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locker room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was open, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was plentiful. Then had to be after the locker room was open. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold up. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle poison may well have been in the rec room when I was locked. How can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with poison inside, right? That can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right. You do explain that. Yeah, please explain it because I'm so lost. But before we do,
you always
like to confirm with everyone. Yeah, you just get lost.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein thing.
I think this is exactly how it'd go if we played the Ace 30 games.
Yeah. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no. Now that I remember. Yeah, me neither.
Not me.
Same here?
Yeah, me either.
Okay, then that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was open.
Come on. How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
The reason you can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the can to the rec room after it was open. Yeah. Empty protein, okay.
When it comes to that protein, there's no doubt in my mind that the locked room was unlocked. That was not in there. So you're saying, someone planted it. Well, no, that's not possible. I've been in there the whole time. There we go. That was easy. Thank you, you're out for that amazing.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. Came from the window throughout get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath.
On this top.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Oh, I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier you asked if anyone had moved the can and tripped over.
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top. So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a lost room, it only contained the bottle of poison, not the protein can. Once the room was open, there was swing. And as a result, the protein can wound up in the rectum. The bottle of poison was returned.
That's all true, then. Why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can. No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from the original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in the locked room. All she had was poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it, knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is this.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Or, sorry, please tell us.
That was weird. I'm sorry. Whoa, what the hell? What's wrong with him? Do you want to get out?
I think he's a masochist.
Masochist?
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
That's the you like to be punished. Sadist is you like to punish. Masochist is you like to be punished.
Oh, got it. Oh, is that why Toko said, "Oh, please hit my master"?
Yeah.
Sorry. Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
I can thank Jin Tama for knowing that, because the character is a master sadist. One of my favorite characters.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison on that. I'm guessing we're not playing D&D tonight. It was here, right? For a while. He took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto? The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been...
Well, it had to have been either Hiro or Toko, because they were not the ones. Wait, who's Sakura?
The victim.
Oh, sorry, what was the question again? Who
brought the protein powder? Or who brought it in?
Being back up?
Yeah.
Or
into the rec room?
Sakura.
I knew that answer. I was just waiting for you to figure it out.
Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Well, what are you talking about? There's no way.
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying. Stop lying. Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Not another one of these fucking non-stop battles. Why is there 3 of them this time?
I'm 30% off rent. I'm right 30% of the time.
Hello?
Finisher.
Which one?
yellow powder on their boots.
I guess there's only one choice.
Yeah.
Or nope. Yeah, just timed out the first time. So I was trying to figure out how to switch. You know, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. Powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Ah!
Wait. So that was the powder. So what was the powder doing on Ogre's foot? And it was only on her instep, right? It's actually only Hero that calls her Ogre. Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder is spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Ina, but Sakura.
Ah!
When Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. Powder still get scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
Yes. Sorry. But why did
You don't know what you're talking about.
see in the first place? The only explanation was that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained. Well, no, it was me. The poison. Because I killed her. Yeah, okay.
No,
yeah,
you didn't kill her.
Whatever.
The one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
Soccer.
Yep. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Yeah.
But what? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I can believe I can fly. I can't believe it either. Or whatever. I don't want to believe it. When you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room and she drank it. Also, she could end her own life. That explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. Because, of course, I almost chose the second one because I thought it said Sakura. The locked room mystery was carried by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. Exactly. Drank the poison and breathed her last breath.
Devin, I'm sure you're having fun listening to the game without actually watching it.
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, you?
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. Because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway. That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. Kyoko was busy checking the body.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. I have to go get them. I have to get the others.
on shaky legs, Hina left the record.
If you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to Chem Lab. Switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the Chem Lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. Yeah, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the restaurant. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, it makes perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together, and once you were back in the rec room,
Got everyone.
Ogre? So she's dead, huh?
Sakura's been killed. I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. Hina never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide the fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. And as long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? Footprints in the powder, the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence. Yeah.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No. I killed her, I did it.
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not, nothing's over.
It is. As you know, you're right. We have to end this properly. Let's see. That'd be this one. Or no.
Press R1. It shouldn't be like a third person. It'll get it into.
Yeah.
Then you go.
Father.
You want that or with the
And hits her. That was the knight. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, the knight.
That was the second. She was twice. Two bodies. I felt that.
It never really said which one was first.
Yeah, so you got the thing right there. Because he said hit her and ran away, but also Toko's at the same time. Well, Toko would have. Well, I guess we have to find out now.
Which one?
Oh,
Yeah, her sneaking out. Let's see.
did that, and then this and that.
No, that's.
Yeah, no, the first one would have been the knight. Hers would have been the queen. Yeah.
I wonder who had it right. No, but this is before she hits her. Because this is when she hits her.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, this is her putting it in the rack upside down.
You gotta go.
It's Danganropa, Trigger Happy Havoc. This is just part of the game where we
it's like 7 to 7:30, yes. Yeah. Oh, guys.
if we can get enough people, I'm always free Saturday and Friday. Or but I might.
Alright, so
Yep.
Jake, we can try. If you're free tomorrow after 9, we can start making the character. Otherwise, I'm free all day.
I'm probably Thursday would be the easiest.
Okay.
Because I'm off Thursday, but I still hope to be going to a concert at night.
Yeah, we can do the character stuff after the concert. Because when's that?
I think like 3 or 4.
Yeah, okay, so 50-50 on other things before the concert. I guess.
Yep, that's
Alright, good.
what's up? This case began when Sakura asked the number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Good.
Specifically, those 3 people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from the inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. I wonder who had that. That was me, because I said it was the night. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Oh, hamburgers. Oh.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. In a rush, he made one little mistake. He put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. She freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set up disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle, scarred, and the queen chess piece. That explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. And even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario and then drank the deadly mixture. There, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the doors, the windows to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide.
Oh man, we got everything right. Thank God we didn't have like
I think. Yeah, I think so.
oh,
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from out the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty bottle, protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact, isn't that right?
that's what happened. But Nagato, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth? Even I couldn't discern.
Huh? Oh well, I mean,
You still haven't realized. We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes it so complicated. That's what you don't understand. That's why you couldn't solve this case. See, didn't I tell you? You dismiss other people's feelings. They'll always come back to bite you in the end. Hey, see. Hey. I was expecting it to be like, D.
yeah, the C's were all the bold time battles that we took like 3 or 4 tries.
Yay, we got some coins. Okay, I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. You energy? Well, whatever, you don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. And you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So who will be chosen as a black and will you make the right choice or the wrong one? What's it gonna be? Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here. Bye-bye.
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. Well, there's still one thing I don't understand.
I said bye-bye.
Hina, did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet why did you do that?
Yeah, we almost died there. Because that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why. I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
You don't mean? You're gonna take us all with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
Before serious? That's...
Still don't understand. Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying? with her when she died? Look at this. Look at what?
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
suicide note.
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine.
I can't. Calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt.
So Sakura...
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
Thank you, Mike, for randomly.
Thank you. Hello.
I did say that, but thank you.
They're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you wouldn't understand. You would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
The question was because of the comic script part.
You trampled all over her feelings. When you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you. You wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. You have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what a suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's what it says here in the note. And that's how far you pushed her. Doctor, what happened to you?
Hina, you came.
Wait right there. I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? What the fuck is that?
Could I ask you to?
Yeah, I just got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back.
Your reaction to if it, or pissing while pissing and shitting, pissing and farting.
Oh, I see. Farting while farting. Farting while shitting. Farting while pissing.
That was the last conversation I had.
I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. She died. Sakura. No, Sakura. Please let me in. Please open the door. Why? Why? Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, blah blah blah. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet, you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And then just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
That's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep on it. Alright, let's go to bed. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you say? I mean, you said it's nothing but an interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Of course I know what she was thinking. Just hurriedly. Well, what I'm really trying to say is... Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What is that?
Isn't it obvious? A suicide note, Sakura's suicide note.
What? But, already.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. This was the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What? Then you lied to me. Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a little bit. I can't help it if you totally looked at my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... Oh, that's not...
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. I get it, joking? Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know... Oh, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to take my pills.
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Him.
My good friend here, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish. As you know, I've been giving information to the one who imprisoned you here. It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. You may not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it...
Sorry.
That's how I saw things. However, this was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate. However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately